Aquarius, you guys are my final. Last but certainly not least, I have such a fondness for Aquarians. Some of my best friends have been Aquarians. My sister is an Aquarius. I just love you guys. I mean, you gotta love all the signs, right? We all have the qualities of most signs, in fairness, somewhere in our chart. Anywho, blah blah blue. I'm MJ, and I'm the host here at All to Love TV. I'm the founder of All to Love and the author of the Fearless Life Guide, which you can buy from me or you can buy it on Amazon and Audible. So it's a guide really to spiritual awakening and conscious creatorship. It's via my own personal spiritual awakening and transformational journey the last 20 years. And now I offer these intuitive tarot, working online, doing online coaching, at various online events as well. Like there's a yoga crew and a live share crew, which is sort of like a coaching, but we're a lot more chill. Like we're, you know, it's just me basically. So, you guys, let's see for Aquarius. It's always my intention in these readings to offer you divine guidance and loving clarity. So, optimal journey ahead. And I would always say, like, if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, great. Just leave it. You know, like, don't try to make things resonate if they don't. And certainly if they ain't resin, it's probably not the reader for you, kind of thing. So I always just say, like, if we resonate, if you res with the vibes, it's likely we'd be good working together. And if not, like, it's kind of obvious, right? These are general readings. Might not apply to everybody. And it's intuitive tarot, which means it might not look like any kind of traditional tarot. It's pure intuitively guided, like my whole journey has been. My whole adult life, I've just been guided by intuition. So I help people get connected to intuition and also transform their lives. So often dealing with breakups and divorces, dealing with career change, dealing with, well, just big life changes as well. I usually help people offer them different perspectives, which can lead them to a new life, right? Aquarius. There. Okay, April. April is all about your strength, your inner strength, and your intuition. So, it feels like there is some inner battles. Okay, Aquarius, let me get into it. So the strength card is here with intuition, a high priestess. And this is really about like strengthening your intuitive connection, because there is either some maternal and paternal patterns that are limited and limiting you. Queen of Pentacles reverse, that would mean to me a limitation up the mother line. So inherited from your mother, inherited from your grandmother, whatever. It can be as far back as up to, I think, 14 generations. But it's usually like, it's not like we can consciously kind of deduce that, but know that it's not necessarily always that obvious. It's it manifests in our physical reality, right? So you have a 5 of swords, you have a 5 of wands. So I'm hearing, for some of you, this could be a custody battle. You're fighting over assets, possibly. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually starting to feel like possibly like a divorce and ending, because Emperor reverse here, Six of Cups reverse. So this is like a soulmate union, a divine relationship that is going through transformation. So the conflict energy is ultimately stemming from limitation and or distortion in both maternal and paternal lineage. Emperor reverse, and then five of swords, Six of Pentacle, and then we have down here there is a Six of Cups reversed. That's where the soulmate energy comes in, but there's an imbalance. Again, the imbalance has to do with some disempowered maternal and or paternal lineage distortion. It's karmic, right? It's energetic. The reason it's not working out is sort of hidden to you. But how it's manifesting is a powerful desire for your freedom and your purpose kind of thing, like for you to feel really empowered. And then for you to get there, there's actually a lot of conflict to face, potentially. This is like an energy of people who want to hold you back, people who want to tear you down, people who want to beat you down, people who want you to fail. Okay, but this is subtle. Like, weirdly, Aquarius, what I'm getting is that again, it's like an illusion based in these maternal and paternal lineages, that thinking things are imbalanced or thinking things are conflicted, it's inside. It's a feeling inside rather than any truth that people are opposing you necessarily. Again, because you're inviting this energy in, it's part of your star power. And looping it back down to the support energies, this is about fine-tuning your intuition. This is about empowering your eternal strength. You know, this isn't small beans. So I would dare say often that when we are reaching for the stars, that we will face all of our shadow. We will stir up conflict, fear. You know, going your own way, or like, what's the expression of like going against the status quo, as it were, has challenge, brings distortion. It brings oftentimes a feeling of exclusion, a feeling, again, of people picking fights with us or abandoning us or, yeah, like walking away. And I feel that this is kind of just like, so you're transforming these limitations, you're rising your star power, you're anchoring your intuition, you're finding that fucking powerful strength within you. There's gonna be some conflict. There's gonna be some people who like, who do you think you are? You can't have that. You can't go after that. And I kind of like, I almost don't know what to say in that regard, because I'm just like, and you're just gonna have to face it down. You're just gonna have to deal with like whatever comes up based on your intuitive call. This is where, and I'm an intuitive, right? My intuition oftentimes would like, I have an expression, intuitive sword comes down. That intuitive sword comes down and I made a decision, it's done. And often would be the case that people don't like it. How dare you? That's like, it's not about your intuition. You need to do this for me. You need to, you're not acting normal. You're acting crazy. It's like, that's their fear. It's not mine. I'm just going with my flow. But when that triggers other people's control patterns, fuck you, bitch, walk away, right? When they, or if you don't do what they want you to do, how dare you, you know, like, it's kind of just part of the contrast, you know, part of the polarity of this existence. It's not good or bad or right or wrong, but like you, Aquarius, then the star card is you, right? Get out of your head, Aquarius. Get out. This is your body. This is your intuition. This is your energy. This is your divine connection. It's not in your head. It's not in your thinking. So I'm pulling some Osho cards just for divine guidance. Yeah. This is definitely kind of transforming patterns of control. So things that haven't gone your way, are transforming patterns of control. Okay, this card is also representative of potential players, or maybe you, coming up as a freeloader energy, somebody who's maybe stealing from you, energetically speaking. Well, it's all the same, really. Someone that just isn't in their power, Aquarius, I must say. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. And part of the attachment is the control. We might feel we have control over them, or they might feel they have control over us. But if we start to say, actually, that doesn't feel good to me anymore, it's just that you can't figure it out in your head. You're going to have to move. And then this energy is basically like this conflict energy. It will settle, and you're going to give yourself some time to integrate everything that you've been through, so that you can move forward in balance and harmony and participate in life again from this new perspective, you know, or from a more evolved, intuitive perspective, you know, relating to life in that new way. One more card from the Return of Spirit deck for Aquarius. Fab. Yeah, I get that in this reading. So the further advice or divine guidance is that, so you in April are likely to have some fairly, like, I don't even want to use the word monumental, but like, yeah, some pretty big wake-up calls, or shape shifts, or maybe one last conflict or battle that sends you like, fuck this, I'm out, or I'm done with this pattern's over, I can't deal with the conflict anymore, I just want to be here, like, intuitive, in my power, and vibrating the essence of who I am. The star card, that's the Aquarius card, right? So you can integrate everything you've been through, forgive, let go, transform. And then ultimately, this is like the ultimate advice card here, is that, and given the collective energies right now, it's a perfect time for rejuvenation. A perfect time for you to really, like, take stock, everything you've been through, and then what do you want? Where are you going? But mainly, like, look after your body, look after yourself. High Priestess, Strength card, and the Star card. Rejuvenate, heal, rest. So that you can get out of your head, right? Get out of your head and just find the clarity from within a clear channel, right? Once you've rejuvenated, once you've healed. There you go, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, if that resonated and you want to book a private reading, feel free to do so. The description has all the details you need. And otherwise, have a great, great April, Aquarius. I look forward to seeing you guys next month in May. I can't even fucking believe it. Love you guys loads. Peace out.